Authority local forecast.
East by our standards here in the desert Southwest on this Monday. Let's take a look at your RV World Human Sky Cam. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a clearing outside. We've been pretty dreary for the most part today with a little dousing earlier to this morning. And of course, we got the wind speeds to go with it today as well. Again, with your RV World Human Sky Cam getting a little shaking there. Now, here's what we're looking at beyond this. Your satellite radar perspective, you see that counterclockwise spin that's about to form. There it is right there. The front end from Phoenix down to Tucson, even some severe thunderstorm activity a little bit earlier around Old Pueblo. And of course, we've had our fair share of storms earlier today in the Yuma area, even though they were here very briefly. As far as the wind is concerned, you can see we got a healthy dosages of that around the Colorado River corridor, even in the Imperial Valley as well, which is no surprise because we do have a wind advisory in play in those areas until 11 p.m. this evening. Even a high wind warning around Ocotillo. That should last until early tomorrow morning. So as far as the rain totals are concerned, today we've got about 1/10 of an inch on average, but this brings us to our yearly total of over an inch in Yuma, and the folks over in Blythe getting 3/4 of an inch with really not too much change in the Imperial Valley. So temperatures as they stand right now, we're talking for the most part the low to mid 50s with the exception of Ocotillo being in around the high end 40s, and then we go over to the Yuma side of the desert Southwest and you can see that we are very similar as far as the range is concerned, so not much different on the Arizona side of things. Now, here's what we're looking at today. This is the formation of weather. You got the low pressure disturbance, and of course, we were on the front end of it, so that's why we got a little spritzing going on. And of course, by Tuesday, this thing should be around the four corners, which means we're not going to be in the line of fire or in the line of any rain showers, is what I meant to say. Now, your Metrocast, 51 degrees by 7 p.m. We should check in around the high end 40s by midnight, and then we'll wake up on your Tuesday in around the low end 40s. And of course, for your extended forecast, you can see that we are going to be cold to chilly through the rest of the week. Keep in mind, our average temperature should be 70 to 71 degrees, and we're not going to get close to that at all. And then next week, we're going to start to actually turn it up a little bit. So we're going to get in and around the norm, but it's going to take a little while, which might not be a bad thing considering we've been used to being above normal. So this is a welcome change if you like it a little bit cooler and want to feel a little San Diego-ish.